Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Siren and today we are going to be discussing something a little bit different regarding Palia. There's been a lot of updates lately with more to come. You'll find any information on that on the Palia website under the news tab where they discuss things coming in the game and dev blogs. However, today what I wanted to discuss is things that I would love to see come to this game. So with that being said, let's just get right into it. Make sure you like and subscribe if you liked and want to subscribe to this channel. If not, that's perfectly fine. We can just hang out, you know? But with all that, let's just dive right into some things that I would love to see come to the game of Palia. So one of the first things I would love to see implemented in this game is being able to have more than 4 members in your party. I think at least 6 or 8 would be awesome. Just because I know a lot of my friends that I play with on this game a lot, we're all usually on at the same times, like usually like after work or something like that into the evenings. And I think just increasing the amount of party members you can have would be super beneficial and a lot of fun for everybody, especially when you're trying to get a certain plushie, certain rewards, level up skills, those kind of things. It just makes sense to me. I think this would be something great to add in, even if they just make it up to 6. I would like to see 8 personally, but I just think that would be something really awesome to be implemented into this game, is increased members allowed in a party at the same time. The next thing I would love to see implemented would be being able to request and gift star quality items. I don't really understand why we're not able to do that. I know that star quality items are rarer than normal quality items, but I just feel like for certain quests you do need star quality, and some people aren't able to get those like as directly as they would like. I just feel like it's a way that we could really help other community members who play Palia. And also, like I said, I don't see a reason why that isn't implemented. If they wouldn't want to do it in the request screen or the gifting screen, we could always have like a trading hub in the Kilima Central Stables area, kind of like what you can do with relics or plushies in the underground. We could do that with star quality items if needed. I just think that there is no reason personally that we are not able to give star quality items to another player. Another thing I would really love to see come to this game is more rugs. I mean, I just feel like we don't have enough. They're all themed, and mostly you can get them all in the underground, and you can't even craft most of them. I think this is the only one that you can actually craft. So at least more craftable rugs, let alone more rugs in general. And on that topic, you'll have to bear with me. I don't have a storage chest on this plot yet. It's a plot that is in progress. I would love to see more wallpapers, more flooring options. I just feel like in terms of design, there is not enough options for either of these. Granted, I do not own all of them, so this is a little bit more minimal looking. But genuinely, I do feel like we could use a lot more interior design options. I feel like we are able to decorate our exteriors much better than interiors. And because of the lack of wallpaper and flooring options, it really limits our ability to be creative in interior design. And I know we can glitch and stuff like that to make wallpapers flooring and flooring wallpapers, but there's just not enough options for me. I think it's because I'm a Sims player and there's so many options in that compared to Palia. And I know Palia is not as established as a game as The Sims is, but just comparing it, it's just something I really would love to have more to work with in that department. Next up that I want to discuss, I would love to see more themed events. We know we get the Maji Market every so often, and we have this screen here right now regarding the Elderwood expansion. We do get the Luna New Year, and the Winter Lights Festival happened last year. But I would love to see more like in-game holiday events. They don't have to coincide to me with actual holidays, but I would love to see more like events that the villagers do. Because, like, there's no way they only have like 3 holidays. So I would really like to see, like, maybe like a harvest festival or something like that with the implementation of animal husbandry coming, or like even like something regarding pumpkin, like a pumpkin festival. So that sounds similar to harvest, but you know what I mean. Something like that, or even like a flower festival in the spring, in the quote unquote like springtime, or something along those lines. I just feel like that would be a really fun way to get more engagement from players and have something to look forward to that time of year. Kind of what Animal Crossing does. They have their own festivals and stuff, or even like in regarding festivals, like they have the bug off or the fishing. I can't remember the name of the fishing one in Animal Crossing because I never did it because I did not like the layout of it in New Horizons. But something like that where you could like compete with other players and see how many you can get. I just think that would be really fun. Another thing I would love to see brought into this game, and this is just because I've been playing this game for a while, so I know like a lot of newer people with the newest update now being able to play it on more consoles might not. I mean, hey, they might be over past me at this point too. But I would love to see the trophies for levels increase. So, like, we get up to gold. We have Palium and now we have Platinum. So, I feel like something good to implement would be like, let's say level 75, you get a Palium trophy for that level you acquire in the skill. And then let's say level 100, you get a Platinum trophy. I just think that would be something really cool and fun to work towards. Give people more reasons to continue playing and improving their skills. Because honestly, right now, the only one that I really lack in is cooking, because it's not that I hate cooking in this game. It is just something I do not do very often. I try to do it at least once a play, but it doesn't always work out that way. But with that being said, like all these other ones, I just feel like the only rewards we get now is medals. And since I've been playing this game for over 2 years now, 2 years now, I own most of the items in the medal shops. So I only use my medals if I'm being lazy and just don't want to craft like arrows or bug bombs. So that's something that I would really love to see, is these get extra trophies to add for displays on our plot. Back to design wise, I would love if they would give us the option to have upstairs rooms. They gave us the Grand Harvest House, which has the upper floor, but there's no way to add rooms onto it. And I just feel like since we got the Grand Harvest House, you know, there's, with the building blocks and such, there's not as many limitations, but I would love to expand outward from the top level. I just think that would be super cool as well to implement into this game. Just giving us more design elements. Because I know, like, I love designing in this game. I really do. But I know a lot of people feel limited in it. And there is the glitching and such. But like I said, I just feel like having more ability to design, including like having those top floor rooms, would be really cool and really beneficial for all of us to really let our creative juices flow. So now we're going to get a little bit greedy here because, as you guys know, I'm a huge plushie collector in this game. There's some things that I would love to see plushies of come into this game. So I'm just going to discuss a couple creatures that I would love to see a plushie come for. The first 3 are my favorite bugs in the game that I'm going to show you right now. The Gossamer Veil Moth, the Duskwing Butterfly, and the Fairy Mantis. I would absolutely love to see plushies of these guys put into the game. Picture a Gossamer Veil Moth, and it's not like the RTB. It's not like sitting up. It's like laying there with its little tail feathers sprawled out behind it and its wings laid down with its little antenna sticking up. I think that would look so cute. I love mantids, so any of the mantises I would love to see become a plushie, particularly the fairy one because of its colors, obviously. And the Duskwing could also have like the same character model of the RTB plushie, but just with its colors, because I love the dark blue with the crescent gold moons on it. So those are 3 bug plushies I would love to see. As far as the fish, I would love to see any of the rays. Oh, the Void Ray would be so sick to have as a plushie. literally, I just want all the manta rays to have plushies. I think it would look incredible. Same with the sharks that we have now in the game. A shark plushie, I would die over. I love sharks. They're one of my favorite animals. So having a shark plushie would bring me so much joy. But of course, you know, they are slowly unraveling more plushies. Like we just got the frogs. But I just, you know, like it's never enough. It's never enough. Clearly, it is never enough when you look at my plushie room. I literally am only missing, I believe, 2 plushies in the game right now. I'm missing the Elder Schmoll and the Will-O-Wisp Rockhopper plush. So I take plushie hunting very seriously in this game, so I would always love to see more of those to further my addiction. Another thing I would really love to see implemented with the animal husbandry is giving us like a mount of sorts, like some kind of horse-like creature. This might be just because, once again, I do relate a lot of this to Stardew. You can get a horse in those games, so I think that would be really cool to have another way of transversing throughout this game by having a rideable mount. I just think it'd be a cute little thing to add in. I mean, we already have our cosmetic pets and such, so why not have some of those? And also, as much as like we can move fairly quickly in this game, I fast travel like nobody's business. So I feel like having a rideable mount might be fun to have, just so that way we have another way of getting around in a quicker fashion. When it comes to villagers, you can technically date everyone and they don't know about it and they don't get mad at you, whereas in other games like this they will get so upset. You know the drill. But I would love to see a way to like marry one of the NPCs. They don't have to live with you, but I just think adding in like a wedding or something like that would be so fun. We got all the wedding decor too, so like why can I not marry one of my boyfriends in this game or one of my girlfriends in this game? I don't know. That might be just me being a Libra and being a hopeless romantic, but I absolutely love in a game where I can marry someone, plan the outfit for the wedding. You know the drill. You know the drill. And too, along those lines, I would like to see the level that you can reach in friendship with villagers increased, because it's pretty low. It is hard to get them leveled up relatively, but I would love to see this increase to 10 and give us more cutscenes with them, give us more backstory about the characters. I just think that would make for such a fun addition to really connect us with the NPCs in this game more, to have more ability to interact with them. And finally, one of the things I would love to see put into this game is the continued love and progress that the developers have been making. I am so excited for any update they come out with. I love how much they care about the game and care about making this a fun experience for us as players. So I would love to see them continue to do that, and I hope that this game just continues to grow with time. So those are just some things that I would love to see put into this game in the future. Let me know what you guys want to see from this game, because you guys might have ideas that I didn't even think of that I'm going to be like, oh my God, you're so right. So let me know in the comments below what you would love to see come to this game. Let me know if anything that I suggested you agree with, disagree with. Either way, let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so appreciative of it. Bye, guys.